everyone, this is Preeti and welcome to Grow That Coach. Today in this video, I will show you the step-by-step process of how to make your first ebook. I know this might be a very little confusing how to make your own ebook. आप सभी लोग ये सोचते होंगे कि ईबुक बनाना तो है बट इट्स अ वेरी लेंदी प्रोसेस और कहाँ से स्टार्ट करना है, कहाँ रिसर्च करना है, कहाँ से लिखना है, दैट इज़ अ वेरी बिग process which ends up like you end up not doing that. तो आज मैं यही बताने वाली हूँ स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोसेस कि कैसे उस पूरा स्टेप को स्मॉलर स्टेप्स में ब्रेक कर लेंगे. यू माइट बी यूजिंग ई बुक फॉर योर ईमेल लिस्ट और यू माइट वांट टू पब्लिश दैट. So in both of the cases, I'll tell you how to do that. And one more thing, if you make the ebook for lead generation or for freebie in order to grow your email list, so in that case I would suggest that you can take the help of ChatGPT. ChatGPT would be of great help. So first I will tell you the step-by-step processes. Just take out a notebook and a pen and try to write all of them. Just the steps, write the steps, and after that आप कहीं पर भी अगर ChatGPT का ज़रूरत हो, कोई भी prompt ज़रूरी हो, तो that I will show you after I tell you all the steps. Okay. And the plus point is, after you go through all the steps, it will only take you a maximum of 1 week to make your own ebook. So let's get started. Step number 1, choose your topic. So you need to choose a topic that people want to know. आपको ये कैसे पता चलेगा? You can go to Quora, Reddit, or you can go to the social media platforms and see what people are talking about. You need to choose a topic that people talks about and that has a very little proper solution in the internet. So basically you will say that everything is available in internet today, but they are not available in a structured manner. So you will provide them in a structured manner. तो पहले तो आप अपना टॉपिक चूज कर दीजिए. उसके बाद स्टेप नंबर 2, you have to research and outline the ebook. तो आपको पहले रिसर्च करना पड़ेगा. रिसर्च एज मच एज यू कैन एंड गैदर इंफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम ऑल द सोर्सेज दैट यू कैन रिलेटेड टू दैट टॉपिक, एंड यू कैन इवन टेक द knowledge that you are having and write them down. What do you want to include in the ebook? So once you gather all the information, now you have to outline. So by outlining I mean to say that आप क्या क्या information highlight करना चाहते हो. For example in our book we have chapters, so you have to outline the chapters that you will be discussing in the book. Now for outlining I would say you can take the help of ChatGPT here. ChatGPT can help you. I will show you briefly how you can use ChatGPT. Let us complete the steps and after that I'll give you the prompt too and you can use that. Okay, so now we will move to step number 3. Step 3 is setting writing goals. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप एक ई बुक 3 महीने से लिख रहे हो, 6 महीने से लिख रहे हैं या फिर 1 साल से लिख रहे हैं. ऐसे करके ई बुक कभी ख़त्म ही नहीं होगा. तो फर्स्ट यू हैव टू सेट योर once you have set your outline of the ebook, then you have to set the writing goals कि आपको कितने दिनों में complete करना है. I would recommend that if you are writing an ebook for the freebie or for your audience that you want to give in exchange of their emails, so in that case you should take at most 1 day or 1 to 3 days. अगर ज़्यादा एक्सटेंसिव रिसर्च वाला बुक हो तो 3 दिन से ज़्यादा नहीं लगना चाहिए, और बहुत सिंपल ई बुक हो तो 1 दिन में कंप्लीट होना चाहिए. एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ ChatGPT इट इज़ वेरी मच पॉसिबल दिस इन दीज डेज. तो आई वुड से दैट अगर आउटलाइनिंग आपको करना है तो यू कैन, and if you are having a lot of work in the day and you cannot complete it in 3 days, I would suggest 7 days should be the max. You should not cross 7 days of time. 7 days cross करने से you will lose the interest and you will lose the momentum to write that book, and it will be very difficult for you to complete writing that book. In that case I will ask you to take the help of ChatGPT. This also I will show you briefly how to implement that, and how to set the writing goals. Once you have the outline, now you have to choose, like you have 10 chapters. For example, you have 10 chapters. Now you, for 3 days, on an average, you need to complete 3.5 chapters every day to complete it in 3 days. So I will, on the first day, I will try to complete 4 chapters, and on the second day I will again complete 3 chapters. We have 7 chapters done, and on the third day we will complete 3 more chapters and we will review it. So ऐसा करने से you will be able to produce it at a much faster rate. And if you have a very simple ebook, then you will have to write it in one day, and it is very possible with the help of ChatGPT. Step number 4, it is finding your tone. Finding your tone means you have to see how you connect with your audience. आपके audience किस तरीके से आपसे connect होते हैं? Do you need them to give them practical examples? Are you funny with them? Are you इमोशनल विद देम, और आर यू वेरी प्रोफेशनल विद देम? सो ये आपको ढूंढना है कि आपका राइटिंग टोन, राइटिंग स्टाइल कैसे होने वाला है. तो ई बुक में आपको एग्जैक्टली वैसा ही राइटिंग टोन और राइटिंग स्टाइल रखना है, क्योंकि आपके ऑडियंस ही वो पढ़ने वाले हैं. शुड बी एबल टू कनेक्ट विथ योर ऑडियंस, make a deeper bond. Only then your ebook will be a success. So you should search, if you have already have audience, so ask them how will they like something, or you can also see what your audience respond to in the posts and videos that you have already posted. So इस तरीके से आप, you can get the tone of your writing. You have to set it and you have to write the tone that I am creative, funny, emotional, or I am professional, formal. You have to set the tone. So the next step is step number 5. You have to complete the first draft and editing. So first, this step includes it includes most of the time. It will consume most of your time. पहला जो ड्राफ्ट है वो आपको बहुत जल्दी रेडी करना है. कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू वांट 10 चैप्टर्स, सो इन चैप्टर 1 ऑन द फर्स्ट डे यू हैव टू कंप्लीट एवरीथिंग. लाइक आपको जो भी दिमाग में आ रहा है, यू वांट टू इंक्लूड दिस, यू विल इंक्लूड दैट. चैप्टर भले वो आपको पसंद ना आए, आपको आपका राइटिंग इतना अच्छा ना हो, या फिर आप चैट जीपीटी से हेल्प ले रहे हो तो उतना कस्टमाइज्ड, पर्सनलाइज्ड ना हो, बट यू हैव टू इंक्लूड दैट. चैप्टर 1, चैप्टर 2, चैप्टर 3, you have to include everything that you can think of, probably think of to in putting in that chapter, including the ideas that you get, including the examples that you are thinking of putting over there. So you have to create the first draft. Once you create the first draft, you have to edit it. You need to edit it in order to make it more appealing and attractive. For example, कुछ sentences ऐसे होते हैं जो कि बहुत लंबा हो जाता है, या फिर कुछ सेंटेंसेस ऐसा होता है जो कि रीडर्स को समझने में दिक्कत आ सकती है. तो ये सब सेंटेंसेस और फ्रेजेस को आपको छोटा करना है या फिर आपको रिवाइज करना है, ताकि इट बिकम्स ईजियर फॉर द ऑडियंस टू रीड एंड अंडरस्टैंड इट. तो दिस स्टेप इज नोन एज एडिटिंग. सो यू हैव टू एडिट द होल फर्स्ट ड्राफ्ट एंड टेक आउट द क्लियर वन. लाइक आपको अगर आप कहीं पे ज़्यादा एग्जाम्पल्स दे दिए हो, वहाँ पे आपको कट डाउन करने का ज़रूरत है. यू नीड टू कट डाउन फ्यू एग्जाम्पल्स इन ऑर्डर टू मेक द लेंथ परफेक्ट फॉर द ऑडियंस, सो दैट दे डोंट गेट बोर्ड और दे डोंट क्लोज योर ई बुक एंड डू सम अदर वर्क. दे शुड रीड इट फ्रॉम स्टार्ट टिल द एंडिंग विथ utmost interest. So keeping this in mind, we will edit according to our tone, writing style, and we will put information according to that. So the next step is seeking feedback. Seeking feedback is one of the most important steps in writing an ebook. Why? Because once you write the ebook, you have written it according to your own perspective, according to your own writing style, and people do not know about that, and you are also not sure that whether people will like it or not. So now you will seek a live market feedback so that you can improve the areas that you think can be improved, and you can see it from a fresh perspective that will give you a better view, better perspective, a better understanding of your own writing. So how you can do this? You can send your ebook to all your families and friends to read it, or even if you have some you can give it to some of your audiences for free, or for free, just to ask them to read it. So once you ask them to read it, they will give you the points, they will identify the points that needs to be improved, and believe me, this will drastically improve the quality of your writing. You just need to format that ebook, and you need to, आप canva पे भी जा सकते हो, या फिर you can hire a freelancer or anybody who knows graphics designing. They can edit your ebook. So but make sure the outline is good, you have proper indentation, proper spaces, proper font, proper, you have everything set according to your own brand, or according to what you wanted, according to your own tone and writing style. Once you have done that, now is the time to judge a book by its cover. Yes, you need to find an attractive design for the cover, so that people once see that, they feel that they need to read it, they need to open it. So आप canva पे जा सकते हो, या फिर you can take the help of a graphic designer and design the cover page of that. You can easily get a lot of templates in canva, so I would ask you to better go to canva and design a cover page. So you need to make the cover page look very attractive, and that should match the theme of what you are writing. So make sure you are doing this step. And yes, once you have done all these steps, now is the last step, that is publishing. You can publish it in Amazon Kindle direct publishing, or you can choose any other self publishing options that you have. But here I am talking about, if you are making a freebie, if you are making making an email list, so in that case you can publish it, you can put the link it in, you can upload the file in the landing page where you want people to sign up, and then they can get, and yes, you are done. So we have practically finished writing an ebook. Congratulations. And as promised, I will show you how to use ChatGPT in helping you do your outline of the book, and also how to help in your writing of the topics. So let's head to the system. So hi, here we are in our system. So we will just see what prompt to use here. You wanted to take help of the in outlining your ebook. So here I will show you how you can take help from ChatGPT to get an outline of your ebook. See, while you are outlining an ebook, means you are selecting the chapters, you might have few things in your mind, like I want to include this chapter, I want to include that chapter. For example, while making this video, I had to keep in mind what are the steps I need to include. For example, I need to include how to you need to get your cover page done, you need to publish it, you need to research, you need to write make the first draft, feedback. But I'm not quite sure how to sequence them in a proper chronological way. So in this case, you can ask from ChatGPT that see ChatGPT, I am having all these things, I want to include all these things, but I am not quite sure how to frame them. So frame them for me. Here I will share you the prompt in which AI will help you to outline the ebook. So I'll just paste it. You can get this prompt in the description below. You can copy that and paste it and get your work done. So the prompt will be like this: I want to write an ebook about, write the name of the book that you want to write. Okay, so here I want to write an ebook about how to write your first ebook. And then ask ChatGPT that I want to explain here how to get your first ebook done, right from research, choosing a name, write, finishing it in time, getting published, putting it in the landing page. So see, here you are going to write all the topics that you have already in your mind, कि आपके पास ऑलरेडी ये सब टॉपिक्स है आपके बैक ऑफ द माइंड में, आप ये सब इंक्लूड करना चाहते हो, तो ये चैट जीपीटी को बता देना पड़ेगा. एंड देन राइट, गिव मी एन आउटलाइन ऑफ द टॉपिक्स एंड चैप्टर्स आई नीड टू कवर इन अ सीक्वेंस. एंड द लैंग्वेज शुड बी प्रोफेशनल. आप क्रिएटिव लिख सकते हो, फनी लिख सकते हो, आपको जैसे टाइप का लैंग्वेज चाहिए आप वैसे लिख सकते हो. मेरे को चाहिए फॉर्मल, तो मैं लिख दी हूँ प्रोफेशनल. Okay, so now I'll click the enter, and here we will get an awesome outline of a whole ebook. Just look at it, how extensively it is writing. It is writing the first chapter should be like introduction should be this, first chapter should be this, second chapter should be this. But see, there are few things which have publishing your ebook में 5 sections है. People might not find it very attractive to read all the 5 sections. So in this case, what we will be doing, यहाँ पे creating a landing page, we might not need it or we need it within 1 or 2 steps. In these, for example, you want it to be shorter. What we will do to make it a short, make it little shorter or make it more extensive, you need to put this prompt कि give me a less specific or broader topics. There should not be more than 3 subtopics under each topic. तो यहाँ पे जैसे पांच सब टॉपिक्स है, तो आपको 3 से ज्यादा सब टॉपिक्स नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि आपका ई बुक बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा नहीं तो इस केस में अगर आपको बड़ा लिखना है तो इट्स ओके, बट इफ यू डोंट वांट, इफ यू वांट अ शॉर्टर वर्जन, you can put this. So the chat gpt will just do this. See, AI will not put any subtopics that are more than 3. So yeah, we are basically done here. And the next topic is, for example, while writing this, आपको पता नहीं है कि ये कैसे करना है, क्योंकि you don't know much about these. So what you can do, you can ask ChatGPT. You can use another prompt. For example, I am asking ChatGPT, I want you to act as a ghostwriter. I'm writing an ebook and I'm stuck in the section. ये section आपको ठीक से लिखना है. For example, आप, where did it go, like I want ChatGPT to write this topic for me. Put the topic here that you want ChatGPT to write. I want you to write a draft about this section of my ebook. Make it funny and creative. मैंने funny and creative डाला है इस टाइम पे. आप डाल सकते हो प्रोफेशनल, फॉर्मल, anything you want under the sun. तो एनी टोन यू कैन, आपका टोन जो है, राइट, वी टॉक्ड अबाउट व्हाट इज योर राइटिंग स्टाइल, व्हाट इज योर टोन इन 1 स्टेप. सो वो टोन आपको इधर ऐड करना है. आई एडेड फनी एंड क्रिएटिव इन 200 वर्ड्स. इंक्लूड हाउ टू फॉर्म, इंक्लूड हाउ टू. आपको यहाँ अगर एक्स्ट्रा कुछ डालना है तो आप डाल सकते हो. यहाँ मुझे कुछ नहीं डालना है अभी. अगर आपके पास दिमाग में कुछ, बैक ऑफ द माइंड आपके पास कुछ है कि एनहेंसिंग विजुअल अपीयर्स, how, where to include, where to take images from, like let me add this, include where to take images from, how to paste it, how to import them in, how to import them in chat gpt, sorry, import them in ebook. Done. I'll just hit the enter and see how ChatGPT does its magic. I told it to be very creative and funny. See, unleashing the eye-popping zing, images, charts, and graphic galore. Ahoy there, jazztastic pizzas. See, the words ChatGPT has used. See the tone. The tone is very funny. It has all written it. Like everything is written. Done. So any topic you can't come up with, and but I will always suggest you to make your own edits here, because ChatGPT is just an AI. It cannot get inside your mind and it cannot give you a human touch. If you see my previous video, I have talked about how to use the ChatGPT prompt to write a LinkedIn post. But in that too, you have to add your own human touch if you are using ChatGPT to make connection with your audience. I know you all want that your audience should read the book. तो आप सोच लीजिए कि आप कैसे करके लिखने से, क्या डालने से the audience will be hooked and the audience will be reading. If you want here the cover, write some names of the cover of this ebook. Here you will got, see, this will also give you the names of your ebooks. Isn't it amazing? I just want you to use this in your next ebook, and I want you to write an ebook of your own under 3 days. And just tell me in comments if you have any doubts or if you have any questions regarding this. I would be very happy to answer them all, and I want whoever have you among you have written, already written an ebook, or you are going to write, or if you have written after watching this video, do let me know. I would be very happy to know you getting progress. Thank you. See you in the next video.